there are essentially two flavors of Windows 8 coming out. One is called Windows 8 and another is called Windows RT. And I think it's safe to say that Windows RT is really more the direct competitor against the iPad. And I think that's part of the reason why some people are confused about what to make of Windows 8 and what Microsoft is trying to accomplish. On the one hand, they're trying to move the needle and improving upon what they've done before. And on the other hand, they're trying to compete against Apple. So with Windows RT, there are some heavy hitters who have announced in recent days that they're going to bring product to market. You know, ASUS we already knew about. There's Dell, there's Samsung, and Lenovo. So Avram, you were at Computex. You saw some of these devices in action. Do you feel like these sorts of Windows RT slates, many of which dock with keyboards, are they going to be competitive?
I think those are the most interesting devices that we're going to see this fall. Because they're based on ARM, we're going to see much longer battery lives, much more of an instant resume experience, I feel. And if you look at the thinness of them, something like the ASUS Tablet 600 or the Surface that runs RT, you're going to have something that is really compelling because it provides kind of a more pure modern UI experience. I think the issues that we've had on the desktop really show that there's going to be more issues. There's going to be more difficulties for people who are trying to put it on a PC or PC-like tablet. But when you put it on Windows RT, which can't really run desktop apps, all of a sudden you have really a whole new ecosystem for people that is strongly competitive with what Google and Apple are putting out.
Right. So Ed, is Windows 8 just sort of a bridge to becoming sort of an RT more centric universe, or do you feel like those devices will just coexist with what's already out there? What do you think?
Well, you've got at least 3 to 5 years of very strong coexistence for the two of them. I mean, the iPad has been around for 2.5 years now, and during that time, Apple has also released 2 major updates to OS X. Right? It's not like they're getting rid of their desktop platform, and in fact, they're using them as complements to one another. The halo effect for the notebooks sells the iPads, and vice versa. And I think Microsoft is counting on the same thing. For me, I think most of the RT devices, the Windows RT devices, are going to be companion devices. That's their role in life, is to be a great companion device. And I know there are people that Mary Jo and I work with at ZDNet who strongly believe that you can do everything on one of these little ARM-powered devices. But I think the reality is that what a lot of people really want is one device that you can carry around for an entire business trip and do quick little things and big involved complicated things, without having to constantly switch between devices or bolt on peripherals and so on. So that's where the Windows 8 powered PCs and tablets are going to continue to have a role. Now the littler devices, though, if I'm on a one-day business trip somewhere where I know I'm not going to be writing a long report, or need to search back through 2 years worth of email, that's the thing that I'm going to pick up. Because it'll have the stuff that I need on it. It'll be able to do, pass the 80% test, and for the other 20%, that stuff can wait.